Right guys, here we are back again with the Suzuki Ozark 250. This was the clicking noise coming from the differential. So, with the whole back axle out at the moment, a lot easier to take out than I thought it would have been. I've it up here on stands and it's just held in under here. And it's up on the bench then as well. You have 4 bolts feeding in on the left hand side. You 4 nuts and bolts feeding in on the right hand side. Disconnect this tube off on the drum housing, and there's 2 cables in here to disconnect as well. Now I've just marked on these which was the top and which was the bottom. After that, as soon as you have these out here, it's going to kind of sit in, but get ready for it to fall back towards you. And then it just has to simply just slide out here from this. Now this side is absolutely fine. There's no problem at all inside that. Sorry, before we go back onto this one, when I actually undid this bolt, I was a bit concerned if this would kind of spring out or anything like that. As you can see, I just put the nut and bolt back in there. That's doing absolutely nothing. So it was very safe to take that one out. There was no issues. We get back onto the differential itself. So as I say guys, this end is absolutely fine. And we see that was the male side of that end. There's no problems. Right here, try getting the light as best as I can here. You can see that is absolutely chewed to pieces. Well, I hope you can see it. There's a very visible step in it there. And right inside here, where there should be splines, there's hardly anything. Now, had the suspension have actually been probably softer, it might have been okay, because the shaft was literally just wearing right to that point. If I was to push the shaft in the rest of the way, it'd be absolutely perfect. But it just got stuck on the very edge here. I'm gonna wiggle it back out again. Come out. It just got stuck right here on the very end, and that's where the play is. Of course, with the weight of the wheels and everything on it, it will slip. But had that been able to move in a little bit more, it would have been perfect. What's on it here as well that I noticed on the back left hand side, sketch onto the axle. Hard to see, but there is. The axle now is moving on the bench at the same time, but there's a very slight rock in that as well. Let's see how good I can get this. It's not terrible. I have seen much worse. But you can see that. Focus. Sorry guys, hopefully you can see that. So the gear coming across on the axle is trying to mate into this one and it's slipping against this. So tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and order parts, see the total cost, and I'll be back with a part 3 to the Suzuki Ozark.